Okay, so I just want to make a correction. We'll add to what I was saying earlier about the whole thing with unweighted and weighted distribution. I got the meaning now. Population of each group. Okay, this is unweighted distribution of population. Population of each group as a percent of the total population. Weighted distribution of population. Population of each group as percent of the total population after accounting for how the race and Hispanic origin population is distributed in relation to the geographic areas impacted by COVID. That's where I got the whole thing with census, and then you want to also include the whole thing with death certificates. Now, um, the editing and cutting to the next this portion, I haven't edited yet, but I'm about to. Yes, I'm including all of this. Anyways, now I was not able to find the piece in on the CDC site that I was really looking for in regards to their testing and how they test the I want to say how they test who has COVID more than others and stuff like that. But good thing when I first ran into it last night, I took a snapshot of it on my phone. So I'm looking at it right now. So I'm about to read this off. Well, portion of it, not the whole thing. Anyways, so okay, so our study has limitations. Our small cross-sectional cohort of patients with well-characterized and laboratory confirmed COVID 19 limits generalization. Okay, these are specifically COVID 19 people. Okay, confirmed COVID 19. This is where they're actually talking about confirmed. No guesses, just confirmed, actually. Confirmed. Okay. The open representation of African Americans in the more severely ill cohort may mediate some differences in antibody profiles, and we did not measure LGA levels or antibodies targeting other SARS CoV 2 gene products currently under development and validation. Okay. So first off, when it says the overrepresentation of African Americans in the more severely ill cohort, not the not someone who's mildly ill, but severely ill. Okay, where they're at the point of, like it's been told and said many times over by doctors and nurses, that they're letting colored folks to die. Okay, at that point there. So, anyways, yeah, that's severely ill. Yeah, clearly cohort may mediate some differences in antibody profiles. Now, I looked up the word mediate. Gosh, because I thought I knew what it was, and then it was like, you know what? Let me double check what mediate means. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up here. Oh, this computer's just moving so damn slow. Okay. Come on. In a moment, it's moving a bit slow here. Okay, mediate. Intervene between people in a dispute in order to bring about an agreement or reconciliation. So it says may mediate some differences. So basically, that there's some reason that there's differences in results that they've tested so far. Okay, as to why or how colored folks are dying so fast. I don't believe that shit. Anyways, yeah. So mediate. intervene between people in a dispute in order to bring about an agreement or reconciliation. So they don't exactly know how or why um, people are dying. May mediate some differences. And to add that, it's saying may bring about whatever is happening, may bring about differences as to how or why they're dying. So there's no clear, concise reason or why as to why colored folks are dying, but yet they're claiming and saying that we're dying more often than not, and it's strictly due to COVID. Uh, may mediate some differences in antibody profiles, and we did not measure LGA levels or antibodies targeting other SARS-CoV-2 gene products. So when I first looked at this whole thing yesterday, it's under the testing section. For some reason, my eyeballs are not catching it. They're just not catching it. I don't know why, but like I said, it's a good thing I took a snapshot here. It. I'm not like. I mean, forget it. Don't even exactly need to be a scientist. Just need to be one to like look up some things and think logically. Fuck that whole crap. I'm the new expert. I'm the new expert. Anyways, um, yeah. So they did not measure LGA levels or antibodies targeting other SARS-CoV-2 gene products, but yet this section right here um, had to do with testing severely ill people versus mildly ill people. And they were talking about severely ill people that were literally placed in hospitals. Okay? Now, what I found bullshit with that full whole area is that they all talked about people mild symptoms and not seeing this and blah 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 and it's not as bad and blah blah blah, but rarely even touch, at least like twice as a whole severely ill section. They touched on the whole severely ill population that they had. I think they said it was 28 people that were severely ill out of 15 people who were mildly ill, if I remember correctly. Anyways, excuse me. Anyways, and so the mildly ill people got the complete um, all around testing. But the severely ill did to an extent. And when I saw this, it's like, now I don't know how important measuring LGA levels or antibody targeting or levels of antibodies targeting other SARS-CoV-2 gene products. I don't know how important that is to the whole testing situation, but if y'all gonna test that, then test it all the way around. Now that kind of like, if I look it up, I'm not too sure. I might be able to find out if it's how important it is. But to me, if you're gonna do testing, don't do no half-ass testing. You completely test. That's everything, you know. But still, above that portion, still saying that they have no clear rhyme or reason why, or could tell why us colored folks are dying more quickly, due to COVID. They don't have that, but yet minus two other pieces of testing, but yet they don't know why. Uh, Going back to the first portion when I mentioned about doctors and nurses coming out stating that we're being left to die. And, for all I know, that could be like part of the excuse as to why it's being said, or could be used as part of the reason why, or excuse as a reason why we need to be vaccinated first. We don't know why you guys are dying so fast and so quickly and blah, blah, blah. So let's just give y'all the vaccine first. Anyways, I'm done. I'm done. And I spoke to my best friend today. He started a new job in the nursing home facility and in the nursing field. You know, he's a CNA, and he's in Washington State. That's where I'm originally from. Now they keep stating and saying, or have been for the longest. Okay, that's not a mosquito bite. Ooh, that kind of, yeah. See that damn mosquito bite right there? I went and did some of the lawn and stuff. The weed whacker cut out on me. Anyways, um, yeah, he's in Washington State, and so he started a new job. His old job was also a nursing home, and coronavirus supposedly hitting Washington the most, and they keep up there saying, "Oh, a lot of elderly people are dying, you know, in the nursing homes and nursing facilities and hospitals are fucking empty." Um, Even he mentioned that too. Just saying, it's one of many areas where it's empty or documented, not documented, but well, um, how should I put this? Actually, hold on. I went to the hospital the other day. Supposedly, so many people are dying and hospitals are crowded and some more shit. It wasn't even fucking crowded. Besides me and my mom in the waiting room, there was one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. 9 people. 9 people. No, I should say excluding me and my mom. So including us, it'd be 11. But excluding us, it was 9 people. 9. The hospitals are crowded though, right? And they still claiming that bullshit. Just saying. Anyways, back to Washington about my best friend. So, yeah, out of he'd been working there for a year and some time. Actually, he'd been there almost about as long as I've been at my work from home job. Um, yeah. So yeah, I made 2 years. August. He would actually have made almost 2 years. Like in October. Yeah, because it was around his birthday that I think it was like a few days before his birthday on the 24th. Anyways, yeah. Anyways, that he got that job. Anyways, so yeah. Well, since he'd been there almost 2 years, since this whole outbreak pandemic bullshit lie has gone on, there's only been one person. They say it's a confirmed case, blah blah blah. They batten down the hatches and every shit. Motherfucking workers were fucking quitting their job. One fucking person with corona. Okay, this was like back in April. Now that's a facility of like, I think he said about like 50 people, something like that. 50, something like that. A little bit more than 50, something like that. Between April and now, there were 3 possible cases of supposed corona and 2 other confirmed. So it's 3 confirmed, 3 guesses. Okay, I mean I'm including the other dude from before. Three confirmed, 3 guesses. You know what? I'm gonna exclude the guesses because there's there, claiming and calling, fucking somebody could be having the onset of the flu. I mean, somebody can. Okay, hold up. That's my best friend right now. Hold on. Anyways, but yeah, um, yeah, I'm gonna exclude those because I mean, what they could have had, like how people are in like an extremely cold room, and their nose will get congested. It happens with my mom. Or if I'm in some weirdo ass place or whatever, shit will tickle my throat, and I'll start coughing. You know? Why are you leaving my? Why you leave a voice message, Mr. William? Anyways, and it's like shit like that is counted as as an onset, or people are being scared into that being the onset of the upper respiratory infection called COVID-19 or SARS-CoV-2. It's starting to get a little bit, glary and some more stuff, even though the sun is kind of, yeah. Anyways, but yeah, it's, and then taking your temperature does nothing. Like my best friend, he has a naturally high temperature of a bit over 99. What? Like these are such generalized bullshit, and people are letting fake stream media scare them into shit. Anyways, oh yeah. Back to what I was also saying. I'm not trying to jump all over the place, people. Actually, you know what? Let me finish with what I was saying before I finish off what I was saying beforehand. Um, but yeah, so all in all, over where he was working at three cases over at his old job. Okay, three confirmed out of like a bit over 50 people. Why is that something to cry about? Nobody sit up there and get scared when motherfuckers sit up there and run around with the fucking cold. About the only thing people sit up there and say is, "Oh, get away from me! I don't want to get sick." These are people in a nursing facility. Yet they make them think as though that they don't have an immune system, that their immune system doesn't work great. Your body breaks down, but your immune system stays as long as you keep it up. Same. Um, Now this new place where he's at, um, he's just started working there. I guess about like a good 2 weeks now. So he got tested last week Sunday, and so they're also, well, no. I'm sorry. This past Sunday, they're trying to make him test again. They were trying to make him test again yesterday. Like, why? What the fuck for? You know? And then they sit up there and they keep pulling out this bullshit. Oh, CDC said so. You know what? Skip that. Well, no. Stay with that. I'm gonna ignore what I was going to come back to because it ties in with what I'm about to say right now. Um, so he was like, well, all right, we already been tested last week Sunday, so why do we gotta get tested again? So CDC said so. CDC guidelines. So he called CDC, which is something that rarely anybody does. This is what I was gonna say earlier. Something that rarely anybody does. Nobody really takes that moment in time to do rare things. You know? I mean, and these are types of things that like to really cross check and double check and be like, well, hold up, this is wrong. Let me check this site out. Even if it's something I've never, even if it's something that is not presented in something that I'm reading or on a video, it'll pop in my head. Marie, go check out the site. Like the whole thing with sustainable development. That was touted out. And I was like, you know what? Let me see what UN is saying about that bullshit. And even this whole crap ties into that as well. Anyways, yeah, but anyways, that's just an example. Many people don't do that. Many people will not do that. But anyways, so he called them, and basically the chick told him like, no, unless if there's like some kind of an outbreak, if the health department said, yeah, the health department says that they have to do like weekly testing or whatever the case may be. Or if you've been in contact with someone who has COVID, like somebody's gonna sit up there and say, "Yeah, I had COVID-19. Yeah, you might want to get tested." Anyways, she basically gave those three criteria as to how there is like a mandated or forced testing or whatever the case may be. I'll call it forced, but anyways. And so then after she told him that, he went back and was like, well, yeah, I refuse the test. Leave me alone. I just spoke with CDC. They said this. So technically, if ain't none of them apply, then I ain't got a test. Deuces, let me start my shift. you know? you know? you know? And I did, similar same thing when I went to the hospital. I was, during intake, and this is why they're trying to make shit mandatory. Anyways, um, because of things like, or people like us who will definitely push back. I mean, I'm not the one to sit up there ball about constitutional this and blah blah blah. I'm not the one to do that. But bitch, y'all doing too much. Anyway, so let me continue on my story before I trail off. I know I do that a lot. I hope y'all can like follow what I'm saying because I do that a lot. My soon to be husband, he actually catches up and he follows. Just saying. Anti-hoozle. Unless if he does, when he does it, he'll definitely ask me, that or be like, Marie, can you please come back to the first, finish that off, and then get to the second? It's like, oh yeah. Anyways, one day y'all might be able to see him, but I really doubt that I mean, he has his own YouTube channel too, but he hasn't made any videos on it in like, I don't know, 4 years. That was when he was into, his profession of mechanic. It's kind of, anyways, but yeah, um, so yeah, I was in intake and everything like that, and she asked me questions, blah blah blah, and so then she asked me, "Where's your mask?" I was like, "I don't have one. I don't want one. I don't need one. It's not mandatory. It's not made into law. So, you know." And so she does. And she said something. I forgot what it was. I was gonna start it, but then I was like, wait, no, Marie, you don't remember. Yeah, I forgot what it was that she said, and I was like, no, don't want it, don't need it, So hey, you can't force it on me, you know. Anyways, and so then she asked me, have you been tested for COVID? I was like, nope, and I'm gonna definitely decline. you know. Like, get the fuck out of here with your nonsense. Get the hell away from me. And it's like, whenever I bring this subject up to nurses, and like a lot of them are up, they're like, I know it ain't nothing. Like, what are people crying about? All these lies flashed up in the media. Like, I literally, oh gosh, I had a doctor's appointment because I switched to an orthopedic, because of what's happened with my arm and my neck and blah 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 from work. Um, and we got on that subject, and I mentioned about how there's a warning on the box of for the masks, that literally state that it does not stop or prevent COVID-19. And she's like, I know. So wish my best friend would have been able to get that picture for me before he left. But anyways, yeah, like it's literally for real. And then there was a box of masks, but I went to the hospital and didn't even bother to. I forgot all about it. I was supposed to look at that box, take a picture, and then just. I forgot all about doing that. I really did. Anyways. Um, yeah, and then also there was another incident where me and my mom were going up to were going to Walmart, and I was looking. Someone said, Marie, look at the CDC site, see if it's like some kind of a recommendation by the CDC to wear a face mask. No, it's just a suggestion. When you suggest something, you don't have to do it. You know, it's not a recommendation. It's not, it's not, being stated. Well, it's being touted as though to best slow the spread, wear one. When you look at the wording, it's still saying it's your choice to wear one. When you actually go on the CDC site, that's people don't do shit like that. People don't do shit like that. You know, best said in scripture, itching ears. If it does not, I mean, if it does not bring you out of your indoctrinated bubble, your comfort bubble, your ears are gonna be lovely and receptive to it. You know, they're gonna be fine. You're gonna say, "Yeah, this is such sweetness." I don't want to hear nothing else. I don't want to hear nothing else. Nothing else. Nothing else. I just want to keep being lied to. Like, and yesterday I went for my um because um I'm doing LOA and not doing LOA, but I'm getting all that paperwork together. Yesterday I had to finalize it, and the chick there who sat up there and told me, and she was in school and whatever. Now they have us always sign or fill out this stupid ass form for COVID bullshit. And the moment that you sit and you see, actually no, if you, I mean, I've never done this. To be honest, I really feel like doing this as a test, but because I need the orthopedics at this point in time, um, and I'm not the one for doctors and shit like that. Well, mine is more of physicians, anyways. I'm not really for that. But anyways, we have to fill out this form that basically it's like vague as fuck, but then tries to narrow it down as if a potential coronavirus carrier. You know, it's a bullshit piece of paper. Anyways, I'm jumping all over the place. Okay, back to Walmart. So yeah, so me and my mom was going up. I looked at the CDC thing and I was like preparing myself like because one time I went there and I swear this dude singled me the fuck out. But yeah, there was like five or six other no, there was like three other people who walked out that store in and out, actually in and out of that store without masks. But bitch, you want to stop me? And when I pulled that up, I brought that up to him, like, okay, while you up there stopping me, telling me not to wear, telling me that I can't go without a mask, I would like you to say shit to every damn body. Cause I already done seen three people that I came up in here, walked out, probably two of them walked out and whatever already, without a fucking mask. But I know I seen them go in without a mask. I know I seen that for sure. So get everybody, not just me. Like I had a fucking problem with that. But bitch, hold on. And so, as I was telling him this, like he had this smirk on his face, like I really felt like he targeted me on purpose. Like he was just trying to start some shit with me. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah. Anyways, this past last time, I was getting myself together, going with First Amendment shit, blah blah blah. Like I was getting myself prepared and ready, like to throw this shit out there. I just literally looked on the CDC. It's not a recommendation. It ain't nothing that's mandatory. I don't recall it being into law. Okay, and they better not. you know, Shit like that. I didn't have to do all that. Which is a great thing because I was ready. I had that shit down. Like, don't play me, cause this shit, people being too damn blind, too damn blind, and as many times as fake streaming is set up there and told on themselves. Anyways, I know this is a bit long, people. I know this is a bit long. I just hope that y'all lasted until the end. Once again, I try my best not to go all over the place, but I do. My brain just starts going. And hopefully you got something out of it and start looking into things. You know? Not being blinded. You know? Really getting a chance to see, know, and understand what is happening. I mean, because if many people really understand, none of this, a lot of these viruses have been around for eons. I mean, and then on top of that, I remember a few years back, they had that polio like virus that's still around that mainly affected children and attacked their spinal cord. Something like that. But that be more detrimental than the crap that they're making coronavirus out to be. Like, people need to start realizing and seeing that there's something spooky going on behind this shit, because this has never been ramped up, jumped up this damn bad. Never. And then so many other them, and then it's like once again at the same time, there goes George Soros and other motherfuckers using their fucking money to blind people with these protest bullshits and whatever the fuck. Ignore the fucking the protests. Look and see what the hell is happening behind the scenes. Like I listened to this guy named William Mount. Well, every so often he does have some great shit. And he's in my home state of Tacoma. Woo! Tacoma, Washington. Anyways, he came across a Senate bill where and I took a brief glimpse at it. They're really talking about the whole cashless society shit and putting us on it by 2021. We're September. We're in September. January 2021, they trying to roll this out. Now, as far as I see, 'cause I checked out the bill, for some reason my phone wouldn't let me get like the text of it and whatever, so I could see what's in the bill and some more shit, at least so far. And it was introduced in March. There's no such thing as coincidences, people. Introduced in March. It hasn't passed the Senate yet. It's still at the introductory stage. So basically, it's still being looked at. So I don't know about other areas, but there was once upon a time over here at our local Walmart, the same when I was about to get hyphy on, if they, yeah, where they were up there talking about how, and this is the regular cash register too, that they didn't have any change, just straight dollar bills, no change. You ain't got no change. The supposed coin shortage bullshit during that time. And so Now, all of a sudden, cash registers have changed. But the self service checkouts don't still. They still take credit cards still only. I, I found that pretty damn suspicious. So now with the Senate bill happening, basically, I could see it being like a partial comfort thing that I mean, like I said, I don't know about everywhere else, but I know here in my area where the local Walmart, um, I look at it being as, yeah, we're gonna make you guys feel like they always fucking do. Oh yeah, we're gonna make you feel good and then slap you in the face 20 trillion times. So what I'm saying is that they're gonna wait, or actually they're going to force a excuse me, force a moment where they're gonna sit up there and be like, oh, we just have to absolutely get rid of cash. Oh no, 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 cash is just so. Now, I would not be surprised if it's gonna come out with the whole so-called the well, I'll call it SARS-CoV-3. Okay, yeah, they do have a second one in the background waiting. Um, I wouldn't be surprised if that shit's gonna come out during that time. I would not be surprised at all. Period. Would not be surprised. So I mean, people don't need to start realizing things are funky and stop wanting to be lied to. Stop it. Get out of your indoctrination bubble. Work them demons up out of you to know some type of truth. Come on now. Stop, people. Stop. Oh yeah, yeah. Back to what I was saying with the one chick at the hospital. Not the hospital, but at my appointment. I'm sorry. Before I get off, let me tell this one real quick. Um, she sits up there and she tells me she had 4 family members specifically die of coronavirus. So I was like, "Are you sure about that?" Because they'll people will sit up there and wait, hold on. Let me stop. Sorry about this. Let me get it right. She said her grandmother died of coronavirus and she had diabetes, and 3 other family members died that had other issues as well. Okay, okay. And so I was like, "Are you sure that it was specifically coronavirus?" They did. I mean, she did have diabetes, so more than likely it was from diabetes. It wasn't coronavirus. And I started to get into how they sit up there and scare people with these numbers and inflate them and use all kinds of other things to boost up the numbers. And as you can see on the fucking CDC side, even they can't get it right. Um, you know, um, yeah. And so then she was like, no, it was coronavirus. I was like, well, that they're also fixing death certificates to make it look like people are actually dying from. No, they died from coronavirus. I was like, okay, all right, I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna leave you alone. You keep being stuck and listening to those lying ass people. Now, I'm not gonna sit up there and say that people don't die from illnesses like flu, pneumonia. It rarely happens. Even when it comes down to people with autoimmune diseases and shit like that. That just looked weird. Anyways, yeah, they get over it too. So it's like, how in the fuck? How in the fuck can you sit up there and be okay as if you, someone who has an autoimmune disease, can't get over shit? Like, get the fuck off of big pharma. It'll help. It'll do you wonders. There are things that do regulate your immune system and fix it up and get it nice and right. There are natural herbals that do shit like that. Just saying. Just saying. Anyways, I'm done with my long ramble and rant and rambling rant. I'm done. Anti Hoozle. Bye. See y'all another time. If you made it to the end, thank you. Thank you so much. I know I go all over the place and some more stuff and things like that. Thank you for staying in there with me. Thank you. Wait, that's better. You can see me waving. Bye.